Yeah. Ionut, Sadigo break, un paso atrás, okay? The call break, take one step back. No golpes a la parte atrás de la cabeza, okay? No punches around the back of the head, Peter, okay? Touch gloves, touching guantes.
Is gathering some steam, but McGrail at his very best, Sonny, is a good fighter.
A phenomenal fighter, a fantastic talent, a lot of control over his footwork, very twitchy, very capable. However, Baluta is a very tough operator. He will let his hands go, he's dangerous throughout the fight, and as Paul Stevo and Everton Red Triangle know all too well, lovely shot for Peter McGrail there though.
Yeah, brilliant footwork there, just gliding out of range, and that was a beautiful counter left hand. And that's going to be keys to success here. I think the speed, the accuracy, and the ring IQ, very, very good talent. Takes a shot there, that was a good overhand right at him from Baluta.
Yeah, right smile from McGrail, who comes back. Good shot to body and then to head. You can watch the nippy footwork of Peter McGrail, but Baluta has seen it all before. This is a really interesting first round.
Good with the counter right hooks here, Peter McGrail. I'd like to see Baluta he's got to be a little careful when he throws that lead right hand. Oh, good shot.
Beautiful left hand from McGrail, pinpoint accuracy. And he started at some pace here. The man from Merseyside, he's wonderful to watch, isn't he, at times?
Brilliant footwork, great pressure on that front foot. So exhausting, it really is. Making Baluta think every second of this.
Cracking opener. A happy fighter is a dangerous fighter, and he's been smiling all week as Baluta, very pleased with his preparation in Marbella. They came over a week ago, a very confident team. McGrail just looking at Paul in the corner. Always sets such a high tempo, Darren.
He does, and you know, even the non-punching activity makes him look busy. The feints, the pressure with the feet. Really, really good, intelligent fighter is Peter McGrail.
Second fight of 2025 for Baluta after that victory over Brad Strand in March. McGrail with a sweet left hand there. When he times his punches, Peter McGrail, he looks world-class, but Baluta sticking with him.
Class. He's working off the feints there, so he's feinting, he's drawing out the lead, and then he's firing back with the counters. Really, really good work, intelligent work. Keep using the word, but he's so smart, and that's the pedigree shining through from McGrail.
And the corner giving out so much encouragement to Baluta. Every time he throws, they're getting behind him. It's a team job here tonight for Baluta. But he walks into a sweet shot from Peter McGrail, who timed that to perfection. And he's dancing away, boxing so well, McGrail. He's just like an artist in the ring sometimes.
I mean, the poetry in motion, that was a fantastic left hand, and if he was to get the stoppage here, what a victory that would be. He just walks Baluta onto a shot there, gum shield, that lands another. There was good work there from Baluta. He threw about 5 or 6 shots, but he kept his shape. He didn't come square on, he kept the chin down better.
There's a cut as well for McGrail. It's happened before, and he's had to deal with them. Right eye.
Doesn't look in the worst position there, Adam.
No, just trickling down the side, a bit more of a nuisance for McGrail, but as I said, he's had to deal with these sort of things before. He's got the expertise in the corner, and he should be okay in that department. Will it spur Baluta on even more, the sight of blood?
He's starting to square up again, Baluta. Chin coming high, and that's why he's finding that left hand, McGrail, right through the middle of the guard.
But it's hard, especially with the southpaw stance from Peter. Oh, good shot. He's constantly making Baluta change the angle of which he's attacking. The lead foot and the back foot are adjusting ever so slightly for Peter.
Good work there from Baluta, who'll stick with him and try and come on late here. But McGrail has all that ability honed in the amateurs, bronze at the European Games and at the Worlds in Hamburg, Commonwealth Games gold medalist in 2018 on the Gold Coast. Real high quality, and you expect him to go on and win big titles as a pro.
Slipping very well at this, on the outside of the right hand of Baluta, and he's finding that left hand with ease now, McGrail. Looking tired here, Baluta.
And his feet are just working at such a more slower rhythm than Peter's is. He managed to come all the way into range, completely adjust his feet and then throw a shot. Baluta hadn't moved his feet.
Sonny, if you're a young southpaw, you just want to watch Peter McGrail's foot movement around the ring, how he twists and turns, how light he is, how he judges distance. It's a joy.
And when he does it right, the way he cleans up the work, the way he just drops his shoulders, moves one of his feet out and takes his whole body away to a complete different angle. It's so impressive to be doing it whilst coming forward.
He's bullying him in this round, McGrail. He really is.
And he's not resting on his laurels. He's pretty much dominated every single round, and he's still marauding forward as if he's going for and needs to stop it.
I thought the fourth round was possibly the best of his pro career. This is close. Peter McGrail absolutely loving it. Baluta knows, he must know, he's being outboxed, outsped, outgunned, outclassed, everything in there. Worked really hard because Baluta's made him.
And oh, lovely right hook there from Peter.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. Maturity and looking like a well-rounded professional boxer. The 10 rounds here against this kind of opponent, invaluable, Adam.
Just drops down there, Baluta. The ropes kept him up earlier. He's almost been counted. Oh. He won't count himself out, Il Capo. He's full of desire and spirit and determination. But it will be fascinating as he just looks down at his corner to find out what he thinks afterwards of Peter McGrail, because he's been in with them all and nobody has done to Baluta what McGrail has.
Such a hard pace to try and keep up with for Baluta. McGrail constantly popping in and out, always giving him something to think about, constantly closing the space between the two fighters and usually reacting first. Lovely 2 hooks there for Peter McGrail.
It takes 2 to tango, and Ionut Baluta has put everything into it, but it's not been his night. Peter McGrail has oozed class from start to finish. An absolutely fabulous display from the man from Merseyside. Take a bow, Peter McGrail, as Baluta celebrates on the ring. He can't have got that.
There is absolutely no way, Adam, that Baluta has won this fight.
Bob Williams, 95-95 even.
Wow.
Both Olina Pobivailo and Leszek Jankowiak score the bout 97-93, both for your winner by majority decision. And still the WBA International Super Bantamweight Champion, Peter McGrail.
Well, Darren's shaking his head even at the 97-93 card. We had it wider. One judge, Bob Williams, had it a draw. Take nothing away from Ionut Baluta's effort, but Peter McGrail was terrific tonight.
Look, I'm a fan of Baluta, I really am. I think he's a great character, a great fighter, and he's given us some brilliant nights. But I honestly thought McGrail boxed really well there, and he won it comfortably. I really do. I'm so surprised at that 95-95.